Wouldn't gliding be fast? Time for takeoff. Delve into destiny. All hail. Access denied. Shaken and stirred. Oh my. Next on the agenda.
Want to taste my hammer?
Let's play! Think you can get away? Fate is upon you! Shadows of fate! Blaze over!
I got careful.
I'm here. Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Decided by destiny. Let me scrap. Think you can bully me? All hail. Access denied. Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do. Wouldn't gliding... Let's play! We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda, healthy body, healthy mind. behind schedule.
Thank you for... Add Astro...
Should I say this?
It's so nice to de-stress. It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard. Oh, the sun's out. When did that happen?
Stabilize! Wind Strider!
Going in!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Don't blink.
This is order. Gather.
Everybody stand back. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Hey! Didn't keep you waiting, did I? Can get away. There you are, eavesdropper. Boring. Absorption test. Stay clear. Enhanced cannon module 75.
The wrong test subject.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Disappear!
Can't run from death.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Solidified!
Take flight!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Kamisato art! Silencer! Whirling snow!
Order guide you! Stabilize!
Wind strider.
My apologies! The hunt begins! Take flight! My apologies! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice! Witness the power of the
As one with wind and cloud.
My apologies! Yeah!
Wind strider.
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Can't handle your dream. Rain cutter. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Wind strider.
Traveler. It so happens that a friend of yours asked me to pass on a message when I saw you.
Someone left a message for us? Huh, who can it be?
My beloved retainer, have you noticed that silver thread of which fate is woven, now twisting and twining itself around you? The Aug der Verurteilung das Großen Kaleido Phantasmus will be watching you.
Well...
Apologies.
Definitely sounds like Fischl's note.
Anyway, to summarize, Miss Fischl asked me to ask you to go to the plaza in front of the cathedral. Please meet her there when you have the time. She said that she will be waiting for you.
Oh, Fischl. Such a mystifying message for such a plain and simple request. Well, if Fischl's expecting us, then let's not keep her waiting. Let's head towards the cathedral plaza.
Today's recommendation is the
I follow the wind.
There she is! And Mona, too!
Ah, welcome, welcome, most loyal attendants of the Prinzessin. Which one is it? Retainer or attendant? Make up your mind.
My apologies. Main Fräulein tends to use exaggerated expressions when she's in good spirits.
Hey, Fischl! You were looking for us, right? Sounds like the fun started without us. What's got you in such a good mood?
And so, the whisper of eternal night summons you back to my side. Splendid. What a blessed reunion. A boon from beyond the eventide. Come, partake of this joy with me, my subjects.
Traveler, Paimon, it's a pleasure to see you again. Main Fräulein and I extend to you our most sincere greetings.
Paimon wants to say a proper hello, too?
A normal person in this situation would simply say, "Hi, traveler, how have you been?" The traveler and I are like intertwined stars in the vast galaxy. You of all people should very well know the fate foretold by this meeting.
Precisely. Lady...
Lady Magistus has long since become a citizen of the Immonachreich. That's just my surname, don't mind that. This is so embarrassing. You're here because Fischl asked Catherine to ask you to come, right? Indeed so, my Archmage. Did even this appear in thy divination? Why, your powers are truly dangerous. Oh, for the love... No, of course not. You told me yourself that you'd left a message with Catherine. Excuse me. Anyway, in my case, she practically beat the door down to get me to come along. Whatever she...
Don't worry. We've been around the block. You can't phase us.
Oh, faithful servants, One's homeland, the Immonok
Wait, what?
Indeed. Only one's most faithful envoys are fortunate enough to be privy to this great revelation. The Immonok is near Mondstadt.
No, please. That will be most unnecessary.
I know it sounds absurd, but basically what Fischl means...
Lady Magistus!
All right. Honestly, look at me. The truth is that yesterday, Her Highness encountered the Spark Knight Klee outside of the city. It was already getting dark, so, in that spirit of great compassion and care for which she is known, Her Highness personally accompanied Klee back to Mondstadt. On the way, Her Highness relayed to Klee the story of her origins. Upon hearing the tragic tale of the fall of Her Highness's homeworld, the tender-hearted Spark Knight inquired, with tears welling up in her eyes.
Oh no! Is the Immonok really gone? Won't it grow back?
Oh, mortal, your sovereign's heart is touched by thy sincerity and sympathy.
Really? So how do we make your homeland grow back again?
Since you inquire so earnestly, give unto me a tranquil haven. Promise me eternal admiration. Lend me both time and wind, and one shall revive one's homeworld.
Could you cut the reenactment and just get to the point?
In short, Klee gave Fischl an island to serve as the promised land where the Immonok will appear. I didn't believe it either at first, but then I saw this letter.
Providence has gifted Main Fräulein with an excellent opportunity.
This island looks kinda familiar.
Traveler, curtail thy umming and awing at once. The throne of the Immonok calls for me. Come, be my blade.
I think she just wants to invite you along to the island with her. That being said, I have a feeling that I'll be better off not performing any divination where that island's concerned.
Huh? Why not?
Klee is involved in this, which means her mother is probably involved, which means that old hag is involved. Thanks, but no thanks.
You, who have traveled to the farthest reaches of the world, fathom the celestial path of stardust in the palm of your hand, and witness raindrops
Must chart the course that leads the way to the land promised to Main Fräulein by fate.
Oh, Fischl doesn't know the way there. Since thou asketh for our help, Paimon can telleth you that we are good friends with the Spark Knight. Come on, just play along.
Behold, the Watcher, the Guide, the Weaver of Dreams, the Traveler.
Excellent, most excellent.
To sum up, Traveler, since you say you know the way, we'll let you take us to the island. I mean, the Promised Land. Oh, good, fine, done.
Very well. Then it is settled. One blesses you with an undisturbed...
Main Fräulein means to say...
About darn time! Good night! Oh, Paimon's exhausted! You cuckoo! It's 12 o'clock sharp in the Immernachtreich! Anyway, since those islands are a pretty mind-blowing place, why don't we get some people with mind-boggling ideas to help us out? Kaya's mind works in mysterious ways. But no one in Mondstadt has ideas. A certain somebody who's definitely going to be in the tavern at this hour. in Mondstadt.
Well, look at that! You're really here. Come on, take a seat and join our delightful conversation.
Wow, Traveler, Paimon! Speak of the devil, we were literally just talking about you.
Truly a curious coincidence.
Kazuha? Shinyan? What are you doing here in a Mondstadt tavern? And how'd you end up having to share a table with the tone-deaf bard?
Tone-deaf bard? Now that's a fun stage name. It seems like you're a pretty well-known singer, fella.
Though sadly not a rock and roll singer, or we could perform a duet. So, you all know each other. My newfound friends are my old friends' friends from afar. How fantastic. Oh, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Oh, we should form a poetry club and call it, the Free Poet Society, or something like that.
Yeah, I felt like getting out and finding some new inspiration for my songwriting. Kazuha felt like going on a trip too, so we figured we'd travel together. Last month, Beto held a big booze-filled party called the Drink Till You Sink Championship, and she put me in charge of the music. And that's where I met Kazuha.
Although Shinyan can come across as unruly at times, her musical understanding is highly nuanced and original. Safe to say, our shared appreciation for music struck a chord in us both.
Oh, you can say that again. In Kazuha's hands, even a leaf becomes an instrument. That makes him an expert among my friends. Starting from Liyue, we passed through Stone Gate and kept going till we came into Mondstadt. Then along the way, we saw this really...
Oh yeah, we know the one. Our friend...
Really? Y'all sure have a lot of friends. Well, whoever it is that lives in that fine place must be really...
Similar souls tend to attract each other. Traveler and Paimon, you must have exceptional taste, just like that friend of yours.
Wow, you're too nice. Unlike some people who only ever seem to poke fun at Paimon. Ahem.
By the way, do you know anything about the Iridescence tour? Well, so far it's mostly just empty promises. Anyway, it's supposed to be a music festival. The organizer really did a number on me last time. They canceled on me. But I hear that they're still active. I'd love to give the festival another shot. But wouldn't you know it, the plans fell through again. How can they mess up this bad twice in a row?
Music is all about inspiration. Maybe the organizers canceled the show because theirs dried up. But fear not, weary travelers, for your journey was not in vain.
Your temple of music must have more than just good tunes. You're a bard, ain't ya? A song's gotta have a good story or it doesn't make the cut, right?
Exactly. You understand the meaning of being a bard so well. To express my gratitude, I will even share one of these stories with you.
Oh, you're a funny fella. Are all bards like you?
I've met many bards during my travels, but none of them are as entertaining as you.
I'm sure it all comes down to the richness of my imagination and, by extension, the poverty of theirs. And on that note, here is a fantastical tale that is sure to delight you all. Legends tell of an emerald isle in the middle of the ocean. There, the Dodo King and his people live a blissful existence. When a Dodoko is born, it dives into the water. One Dodoko made a new friend in Mondstadt, the little Spark Knight. But the Dodo King did not approve. He demanded that the little knight come to the island and prove herself to him. So the little knight, together with her most important friend in the world, braved the wind and waves, finally reaching the middle of the ocean. But Dodo King was not there. Dodo King had lied. There was no trial by fire or interrogation. The little knight's mother, who was a mage, had built an entire summer city there as a gift to her daughter, along with this message. Summer is the season of love. It is the time for freedom and fun. So everyone, please sing, dance, and enjoy yourselves here.
Interesting. I now have the urge to visit that island myself. This is the thing about traveling. You can't plan ahead. Better to leave when the mood takes you and go where the heart leads.
I'm glad you liked it. Well, there's wine on the table, and I have stories to tell. Seems like fate is feeling kind today.
Here's to music. Come on, traveler.
Don't worry, if you don't like wine, there's juice as well.
In that case, I'll have a glass of juice. This one. I like the...
Oh no! Kazuha!
Uh-oh, this fella's drunk. But, wasn't he drinking fruit juice? More.
Oops, I think I accidentally placed some fruity cocktails out there. My bad.
Seriously?
Anyway, guess it's time to talk about business after all that drinking. You came here because you need my help, I presume?
Oh yeah! That's a good point! We didn't come here to drink.
Kazuha? Kazuha! Oh.
Into the wind!
Look where we are. Yup, I can sense that you're about to tell me something very... Klee gave a special gift from her mother to an adventurer friend? Oh, she's such a kind-hearted child. As I'm sure you've already guessed, that letter is most definitely written by Alice.
Yeah, that's
Speaking of, guess which two people I ran into on my way to the tavern today?
Master Jean? Or Lisa?
A mother and daughter, both with long elf ears and the most amazingly adorable...
Alice and Klee?
Ding, ding, ding! Correct! The unaging mage was taking her teeny tiny knight on a vacation, and I happened to run into them. As a friendly greeting, the mysterious woman gave me a gift. She also said that if I meet any fun friends, I should share this gift with them. So now it's yours to keep.
Ah! It's a bomb!
Minus the fuse, so don't worry, it's not going to explode. Come on, take it! This way we can talk to each other just like this, even when we're apart. It's called a Dodo communication device, and it allows people to stay in touch over vast distances. However, you can't just use it anytime you want, and there's all I heard that the inspiration for this comes from another world. She and Klee asked me to tell you. Please take this with you when you depart for the... Don't worry about how to get there. The organizers of this vacation have made...
Sounds like the two of you are in cahoots over...
Of course not. Is that really the sort of person you... Traveler, you're my friend. And as your friend, I just want to give you something that'll make you happy. How can you think this of me?
Fair enough. The tone-deaf bard does like to joke around, but he's actually... Kazuha and Shinyan seemed pretty interested in coming on this trip too. Let's ask them if they...
Ah, you're back. Poor Kazuha's still out for the count. Seems like he can't handle alcohol.
Shinyan, do you want to come to the islands with us?
Adventure. Can't.
Huh? He doesn't want...
Can't miss.
Oh. Kazuha might act mature, but deep down...
Well, all the more reason for you to join.
Okay, sounds like a plan. How do we get there?
Someone's got it covered, apparently. There'll be a few others joining us on this trip, and we're meeting at the city gate tomorrow morning. We'll wait for you. Oh, yeah. They don't know official yet, do they? Okay, so here's the deal.
Huh? Paimon, don't get me wrong. I'm just asking to make sure. But from the way you're plugging this trip so hard, did the Iridescence Tour folks, after all, canceling the
Ugh, why would...
Don't worry, whether you're a princess or a...
I'm sure looking forward to it.
I'll have to pass. I have some work to take care of.
You serious? The tone-deaf bard actually has plans to do some work?
I promised a young lady with cat ears and a cattail that I'd sing at her tavern to boost business and beat the competition. Ah, yes.
Aren't you allergic to...
Yup. I can always sing on their roof. She told me that as long as their sales surpass their competitor, there's a whole month's worth of wine in it, so have fun! And don't worry about me.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
I need to learn to handle my booze better.